back due to popular demand is my tropical shirt. In this video we're going to look at 10 things tourists should avoid when visiting this beautiful country that I'm in, Italy. Italian authorities have had to introduce new rules and regulations for tourists visiting this country. Why, you may ask? Because some German people were found underneath a world famous bridge making coffee, and they also came across some Canadians stripping down to their bikinis in world famous parks. So let's have a look at 10 of the new rules. The first one. People cannot sit down or lie down in front of shops, monuments or any public building. I mean, who wants to lie down on the streets of Italy? Some of them are not that clean. Would you want to dirty your clothes? Now this next one, I want you to imagine the scene. Imagine a baby sleeping in a buggy and being dragged up the Spanish steps in Rome. Authorities have actually had to tell people not to wheel their suitcases or their buggies up the Spanish steps. Now this next one for me seems quite obvious. Do not ride your bicycle through the streets of Venice. Have you ever tried to walk through Venice? How on earth can you ride a bicycle through those streets? Maybe at night. Just be careful not to fall into the water. I don't know if your school used to have these things, but in the corridors there used to be like metal fountains for drinking water out of, like a square basin and a spout. Are you one of those crazy people who used to lick the spout with your tongue? In Rome, it is forbidden to let your mouth touch the spout. Good. I wouldn't use them anyway, to be honest. You must cup your hands under the spout and catch the water and drink the water from your hands, trying not to lose the water, obviously. When the sun comes out, do not strip off in a metropolitan area. Do not walk around cities with your top off. Keep this behaviour for the beach. You cannot wear flip-flops or sandals when hiking in some parts of Italy. Well, flip-flops and sandals should be illegal, in my opinion. They are horrible things. They are disgusting. Feet should never be seen. I can't be the only one who thinks that. Feet are terrible. Why would you want to see them? And just think, when you're hiking in flip-flops and your flip-flops are flipping and flopping, a snake can bite you. Serves you right really for wearing flip-flops. Don't get me started on sandals. Never steal sand from the beaches of Sardinia. It is spectacular. Who needs to go to the Caribbean when Sardinia is around the corner? Okay, in July and August it's a little bit expensive, but other times of the year it's not that bad. Now, if you've had a romp on the beach the night before, or even in the morning, in the day, no. Be careful to leave all the sand behind and do not take any home to wash away into your shower drain. They might come and catch you, like on Criminal Minds when they find blood in the drain of your shower. Instead of fumbling around on the beach, just get a room. Because if you're caught stealing the sand, you can get up to 6 years in prison. 6 years for sex on the beach? Come on, can't be that good. It's not worth it. Heidi, Heidi, Heidi. Now I'm not talking about the cartoon that I've actually never seen. I'm talking about Heidi, the supermodel. Do you know what I'm talking about? But Heidi was given a €6,000 fine because she went swimming in the Blue Grotto in Capri. Capri for the Italian people. Capri in English. Also used to be a car. One day you're in and the next day you're out. You would think Italian police would be happy to see Heidi swimming around in the Blue Grotto. You may think this is something that all tourists do and it's allowed, but it's actually not. It's not allowed. You cannot attach padlocks with your initials, you and your lover's initials. Well, if you love yourself, just yours, to bridges in Italy. It's not allowed. Don't do it. Sometimes when I go around, I see all these places that used to have padlocks on and they're totally clear. Somebody must come along regularly and remove them all. Do you want your love removing from a bridge? Show your love in other ways. A rusty padlock on a bridge? Romance is dead. This last one I think is quite correct. Don't stand for too long on bridges in Venice. People stand there for 25 minutes trying to get the right shot. Men taking pictures of their girlfriends. Doesn't take 20 minutes to take a good picture. You see people stood there blocking the flow of pedestrians. It's not fair. Take a picture and move. There's a gazillion people in Venice. A gazillion. Maybe not now in this period, but usually, yeah. Normally when I take a picture, it takes me less than a second. I don't even look at where I'm pointing the camera. So remember these the next time you go to Italy. Be careful and leave your padlocks at home.